Hey folks, this is Orgonite Austin. I have some toys and some stories and some stuff to share. Okay, so you notice behind me we've got copper pipes and we've got zinc pipes. Now that's from the idea of the grounder, if y'all have heard it before. I previously took the grounder videos off of the video because I have had a lot more rain than it was needed, put it nicely. And now I think it's just time for this information to go out. So here it is, alright? Yeah, and then I'll tell you about it. I'll show you and then I'll tell you. Show and tell. So, obviously we got all the copper pipes. We got them soldered to the pipes. We got copper caps on the bottom of them. And each wire goes out to this grounding plate. A grounding plate. And then the grounding plate is connected to a wire that goes over to that one, and then into the ground. Now the pipes, these are the old school traditionals. Each pipe is connected to a wire, connected to a grounding thing, and then connected to this wire, which goes all the way over to here. Alright, here we have grounding rods. Grounding rod going to that wire, and then the wire also goes over to this grounding rod and over to this grounding rod. So here is 3 grounding rods that are 8 feet deep into the ground. Alright, the more grounding rods you can get, the better the charge, the deeper you can get them. Most houses in Texas only have grounding rods that go 4 feet deep. Apartment complexes have really profound ground to them, so house is not going to do it. I don't think it matters how many pipes you've got. A house ground is not going to do it, not in Texas anyway. So connect them all to an earth electrical ground, and that's how you get rid of chemtrails. So now let me tell you my story about how I came to understand all of this. So Dr. Wilhelm Reis's original device called the Cloudbuster was a bunch of copper pipes connected to water. Alright. Connected to a large body of water. Why was it connected to a large body of water? Because the body of water was laid on the ground. The ground is the earth which carries negative charge into the pipes. So what we're doing is getting negative charge into the pipes. Now I came across this through a couple of different experiments. One experiment was I put these pipes in the mouth of a spring. That worked phenomenally. Next experiment, I put them about 100 feet away from the spring, which was just below a waterfall, and it did not work hardly as good at all. So I was like, why is that water working better than this water? And there's 100 yards difference. Well, there was a waterfall. The waterfall broke the electrical connection between this body of water and that body of water. That body of water goes down into the earth as opposed to this body of water laying on top. So that led me to believe that it is the earth's electrical current that you get out of that. Yeah. And based on that idea, I decided to ground them into the ground using grounding rods and see how well it works. Well, it works. You don't need a bucket of running water, and it's easy as pie. It's a little bit of work, but once you've got it, and it will get rid of chemtrails. You will have beautiful skies. So my website called beautifulskiesinapril.com, you can also go to it at thescienceofraining.com, was my experiment and attempt and method of getting this information out into the public here in Austin. So what I did was I set up that website and promoted it 2 months before April of 2015, so that everybody would hear that what I was anticipating. And May of 2015, we got record rain. Okay, cool. All right, I did it again this year. Beautiful skies in April, and then 2016. Again, we got record rainfall in May. 2 records in a row. Those are the 2 years that I did this experiment in a row. Science doesn't prove anything. It only disproves. Proof in hardcore science is consistent and predictable results agreed upon by peer review. Science does not prove anything, it only disproves. Now here's what I'm seeing, alright? Every time I do this, I get that. That's it. That's the basis for anything. And then all the why behind it, who cares? But this is how you do it, okay? This is how you get rid of chemtrails. This is how you sustain beautiful skies. You might be able to plug this into the earth ground in your house plug, only if your house has really good ground. Apartment complexes usually have a really good ground. If not, you're going to have to install grounding rods and connect the grounding rod to a wire, connect the wires to the pipes. Okay. Enjoy. Give me your feedback. Show me post some videos and some results, because folks, this is profound. This eliminates chemtrails. It really does. This is how you stop chemtrails. This is how to get rid of chemtrails. The grounder. Alright, this is Orgonite Austin. I love you.